Yo, man, we up in here. It's the NEMPATHY show. Sunday night, man. Yo, the verses is going on right now. Shit.
Man,
thank y'all for checking in. The ones who are checking in.
It was hard to cut that off, man.
Word up, yo, man. I go by the name of SONICBOONETV. Got the homie Brian Harris in the building. Feel you up extraordinaire. Yo, man. So you was watching the verses?
Yeah, it was good, man. It's chill. Yo, for like the first maybe 10 minutes, I'm sitting there and I'm watching. I'm like, nigga, where is Ron Isley? When is this nigga coming out? Whole time he was out there. He got the full beard. It's all gray. Like he
all
was like
gray,
a
right?
Different person. Yeah.
You need some.
Cause the
Grecian
nigga
blue.
never had a beard. Yeah, he used to do the baby face with the slick back ponytail.
Yeah, we not used to seeing them like that.
Yeah, I was like, this is a whole nother nigga, but it wasn't. It was the same nigga.
Crazy thing, he had his brother there, Ernie, playing the guitar.
Legendary guitars.
Right, I heard he's argued like one of the like top 5 guitarists in the world or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he in there playing, right? They're not 50 years old. The songs are 50 years old.
Songs are nigga. My mom turns 50 in like 2 months. Like these niggas started playing when my mother was born. Well, started mass producing music when my mother was born because they had to have been playing before that first album.
Man, and they still singing. They still hitting notes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, notes.
Yeah, hitting notes. And Ernie hitting that guitar. And niggas be in the game 5 years. You can't understand what they saying. They walking across the stage. They out of breath. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. That's why I got to give it to women rappers too. Like like a Megan Thee Stallion or like Nicki or even Cardi. Like to do all that performing and still have your breath for me to be able to hear what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's crazy. Lizzo. Like especially Lizzo.
Yeah,
her big
she do all the and playing the flute.
Yeah, when I first seen her do that song, perform that at that award show, that I was impressed. Yeah. I didn't know who she was, but I was like, damn, she killing it.
I know people with a 6-pack that can't do that.
Facts, man. They got a big lung capacity.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, though, man. Shout out to artists who perform. Shout out to performers. Shout out to artists. You know what I'm saying? I understand that the rap game or the music game has kind of become the new drug game. Like it's a hustle. You just trying to get your money, and I get that. But shout out to people who like love music and love to create music. You know what I'm saying? Keep it honest, keep it healthy, like keep it pure. You know what I'm saying? Versus a person, because I mean, and the music that they have now has its place. I'm not gonna say that it don't, but it can't be in all the places.
Nah, I mean, the songwriting. You listen to the songwriting, man. It's just like night and day. Now, hey yo, you heard of Anderson .Paak, right?
Yeah.
Anderson .Paak, he got a song with Bruno Mars out right now, and it sound like old school like that, like the style of writing, the style of the musicianship. It's like yo,
music.
That shit sound good, man.
Like it sounds like music.
Yeah. Yep. So and you know what? It gave me a greater appreciation for Bruno Mars, because before Sexy and Finesse and stuff like that, I'm just like, yo, all he doing is the stuff I grew up off of. People, it really be white people, yo, because white people they be like, yo, this new way of music, right, this sweeping the nation is like, yo, they was doing this 30 years ago.
Right, easy.
You know what I mean? But like with that song, it's like, yo, he actually is keeping. Without him, what would we be hearing right now? He's keeping that old style of music alive, even New Jack Swing and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So
I mean,
shout out to Bruno
yeah,
Mars.
shout out to him. That Silk Sonic. I gotta listen to that album. I feel like it's good. I haven't seen anybody say anything bad about it.
Oh man, shout out to everybody checking in on Facebook Live, YouTube, you know, on Sonic Boom TV. Yo, shout out to the Twitch familiar, everybody on the check-in. J3Z, you know, he on a flight, he on a private,
Right.
he on a Cessna.
They're private, like they're playing like this big, trying to get back to America.
Word. So what did you expect? You know, of this versus? I saw over 400,000 people on Instagram.
I mean, this is the thing, right? I feel
You
like
think
it's
400?
like,
You think 400,000 60-year-olds is on Instagram?
no, and that's why I think the numbers is so low. Cause them old people ain't got no Instagram. Them old people don't know what Triller is. And some of our parents and grandparents get on our nerves so bad. We know better than to go over there and try to set this up for them because it's gonna take too long and they're gonna complain. And or that means my phone is held hostage for the rest of the night because you don't have a phone that we can play this on. You don't have no laptop. Like I gotta be here with you, and I don't want to be here with you.
Yeah, man. That generation of people that don't know how to work these things they about to be gone.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. Like they really about to just be gone.
A memory, nigga. Word up. Yo, so you know, before people start dropping up in here, yo man, I got a couple videos.
Okay.
You know, we dealing with you know, they funny, but it's like, yo, they call some people's manhood into question, right? So I just want to get your reaction to these videos. All right, now check this one out.
Wesh gros.
Shit.
Nigga,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was unexpected.
Yeah.
And what
I'm
was all the
confused, like,
wrestling, the tussling?
I'm confused at why he let a shot off. Like hugged him, like he kind of hugged him at first. I didn't know what was going on. Then he slung him. Then he let another one off in the air, and then he pointed the gun at him.
Wesh gros.
You can't just beat my brother up like this.
Yeah.
That's the only way this makes sense to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's his friend,
Like,
and his little brother was talking shit. It's like, all right,
Right.
all right.
All right. He learned this lesson. All right.
Yeah. Man, they had to be like in Russia or something, man.
Yeah.
Nobody was really scared.
It felt very Eastern European. Like they low key they low key wild.
Yeah, man. I like pain. All right, now this a wild video. I was trying to save it for when everybody else came through, but I'm only going to show it one time.
First of all,
Yeah.
First of all, this nigga tried to hide. They tried to hide behind a gate. How high are y'all right now, bruh?
Damn, he was eating that
nigga-
booty.
On the block. Like you didn't even go like into the cut. Like you supposed to walk down the alley, bro. This nigga just hit the lip of the alley. It's like, that's cool. Sir, this is a playground. Everybody can see. Like they had cars.
That shit
And then he looked disappointed. Like, oh man.
That shit is ridiculous, yo. And she had the leotard with the snap in the middle.
So that joint is probably
That shit is
musty.
chewed. That should be chewed up in the middle. Like that should be all like faded and shit. in the inside. Nigga. But like, yo, like how he lost a bet? He lost a bet or something? He out there eating ass in a parking lot.
I don't know if he lost. He looked disappointed that he got caught and he had to stop.
Yeah, no. They look like they just moved. They just relocated. Yeah. They just went somewhere else and continued.
Like cakes is getting ate. They just came from brunch. It was like, nigga, I can't get home.
God, that's disgusting.
I need a slice of that cake now. And she was just like, okay. Yo, women don't care about disrespecting us, bro. Man, you just put your butt in my mouth in public.
Facts.
That's a very private and intimate thing. We just outside looking at these Corollas drive past. Come on.
Shout out to Carlisha.
You know what Carlisha, what up?
Yo, man. So, shout out to the university, Stanford University for the WNBA. I mean, the women's NCAA. They just won the championship. They were the number one seed. Who they beat? Gonzaga or somebody? Yeah, but
Stanford?
WNBA. I mean, I keep saying that shit. NCAA women.
It's all the same. It's all the same.
NCAA women's. They have a champion. Stanford University stand up.
Better.
Yeah, they was the number one seed, man. They,
that's nice.
Doing their thing.
Shout out to them.
I just want to acknowledge them. We get accused of things.
That's fine. Okay.
You know what I mean? Arizona. They beat Arizona.
No, I think the guys, Gonzaga beats UCLA
for the chip.
Nah, it was some wild game yesterday. UCLA they was up 2 with like 3 seconds left. Like it felt like a buzzer beater, and then Gonzaga inbounded the ball and just straight half court. No, it was half court off the backboard, and niggas was just devastated.
Yo, man, speaking of wild, what's up with your boy Paul Pierce? Right? He got videos. He going live on the gram or whatever with a number of strippers, numerous strippers, right? And it's caused a stir. And is he getting fired?
So the thing was, people were trying to figure out. I think you sent the article. I think I read the article that you sent this. They were talking about how Disney don't know what to do, because ESPN is under Disney,
right?
So niggas, the whispers of him getting fired. But then the article was also like, well, earlier in the year you had a white woman use a racial slur, who also works for your company. So if she's still here, Paul got to stay too. Now you could fine him or cut him a few days. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, but you can't fire him because you didn't fire her.
Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, what is he getting fired for? Just for going live?
And that's the other thing. Like, what? I don't. Because I didn't even think his job would be
to the brand
in question. Is it strippers and basketball? Is that
Disney?
To the brand? But see, you don't think Disney when you say ESPN.
You really don't. I guess that's what they're trying to fix. Right?
But I don't want to think about Disney when I think about ESPN. I want those things separate.
Paul Pierce, man, What do you think, like, what kind of checks do you think these guys get? These former NBA players who become columnists, and TV anchors. Not the ones, not that, like like Shaq and them four. They probably getting checks. They've been together so long. Shaq, Chuck, on all of them.
But I mean, even if you getting a check, that's what, 5 figures, right? Even at the lowest 5, even if it's just $10,000 a game. How many games is it?
What you mean, like courtside? Like you doing the courtside stuff?
Yeah, or you know the whatever they be doing. You know they be doing courtside. They be up in the little booth.
Like 10 stacks an episode and stuff.
Yeah,
That ain't
that add up.
that add up, man.
If you know what you're doing with your money, and they usually don't. And usually, I would assume, not assume. Usually they have people doing the show who are I would assume good with their money. So these, you know what I'm saying, most of these former players, whether they NBA or NFL, whatever, have other streams of income coming in. So, you know what I'm saying, they're not crying about the check.
Right.
And if it wasn't enough, they wouldn't be doing it. It'd be a bunch of random no name niggas doing it, like all of Michael Jordan's competition.
Facts, yo. You know, Jordan has pledged a bunch of money for the black community, man. Like it was $100 million
Recently.
Yeah. The Jordan brand, right? I guess he got guilted and shamed.
He said, "If y'all niggas say I own a prison one more time,
word up,
somebody getting swung on."
Right, yo. So, but it's a different Michael Jordan that's in the private prisons, right?
Yes, it's a full-on white man. It just so happens his name is also Michael Jordan. But,
yo, man, did you hear? They say there's an Alabama fan that's supposedly died of COVID-19 after attending the NCAA tournament.
I mean,
so that means hey, whoever was at the tournament got it.
Might be in trouble. I mean, it's a red state, bro. Like I don't expect nothing less at these red states.
Nah, it's the Alabama fan. He's a fan of the school.
Right.
That don't mean they was in Alabama. Yo, shout out Doug Bennett in the building.
What up, Doug?
What up? Oh, somebody finally in uniform.
Yo, it's 2 weeks in a row, man.
Somebody finally in uniform. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I just got finished checking out the verses. I feel like I need to have me when watching that joint. I feel like I need to be on a flowery couch in my grandmama's house where she got that little plastic runner. Yeah. Yes, man. Yes, that joint, boy. Them joints going back and forth.
Remember you back in the day, you be at people's houses and you had to like go like this.
Oh yeah, the little beads in the
walk through people.
Hey, so Don Juan DeMarco ain't back from his little south of the border vacation yet?
Yo, man, he
get the
I guess he got to decompress. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don Quixote.
Yeah, you gotta put the bricks on the wall before you get to playing around on the internet.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that nigga Don Quixote.
Doug, before you got on, we were talking about Paul Pierce, right?
What's up with him?
What Paul Pierce? He went live on social media with a whole bunch of strippers, and there's like this controversy right now about him.
Is he married?
Is he married?
Is he married?
Is he married?
Is
Paul Pierce married? I don't know, man, but
that's the first thing on
married,
Google.
Thank you. If he ain't married, he is.
Yeah.
He is.
Since 2010. Yes.
Oh, then he's a dumbass for the past decade then.
For going live or for going to the strip club?
For going live. All married men go to the strip club. That's where a lot of them bitches make most of their revenue.
It's their revenue.
They take married people money and take it home to their single ass boyfriend.
Facts.
Are you serious? Like, my question is this, man. At what point in time do our celebrities get wise enough to realize that everything is recorded nowadays? Like, are you kidding me?
I mean,
you're Paul fucking Pierce. Bro, first and foremost, you are taller than the average nigga.
Yeah, but like, I mean, he wasn't recorded. He went live.
He was recording. He did it. He did it.
He want people to see I got all these strippers with me.
Well, you know what? I'll put it to like this. I blame it. Who?
Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp be on Fox Sports drinking Hennessy and smoking cigars, and these niggas think they can do it too. You ain't Uncle Shay.
Yeah,
You
ain't
can't do
Shay
something
Sharp.
for 2 something.
Yeah, you ain't Shay Sharp. But you know who I blame? I blame his wife. Because the fact of the matter is, either A,
Okay.
you should have just went ahead and signed the divorce papers, so you wouldn't put that man in a position to have to force you to look at J3's. Hey, I'm here driving back. Okay, all right. How many people in the car with you? You better not be transferring nobody back.
This nigga here.
Bricks. Oh, ain't bricks.
I'm just saying, man, Paul Pierce's wife should either sign the divorce papers so he don't have to go through extreme measures to get a divorce, or she needs to learn what them hoes is doing so she can keep her man at home.
But the thing is, they look like they was in the house.
Yeah, they did,
What?
right?
Yeah,
Looked like
they
a
was in the
private
house.
party.
This nigga had strippers come over.
And
And they
allowed
was just
himself to
chilling.
get filmed live?
Yeah, he filmed it. See, that's what happens when you be around these young people too long. They make you think like
come
going on the internet is cool. It's not, man.
Mm-mm.
Hey, I'll show you. I'll show you.
That shit lasts forever, because I know when I get famous, I know people gonna start pulling these NEMPATHY shits back. Talking about, look at what you said. Nigga.
See, this nigga's in the house.
Nigga. And
First
he
of all,
got
that's not
skinny
even-
strippers.
Yeah,
She
that's
can't
not
even
even.
twerk. Oh,
If I
yo,
lose my
that
job
looked like
over that butt,
She was stuck.
if I lose my job over that butt,
Oh,
nigga, I
my
am
God.
furious.
Oh my God! Look at the snappers.
The snap, not the clappers. What the?
Oh.
They call it the poetry jam.
Like, Paul, did you see that girl? Did you see
Word
her
up.
shake her? Did you see her? She ain't even shake her back. She shook her backside.
That shit.
Her
That
hamstrings.
look at. Oh my God!
Man,
Oh
my God. Paul, you risked it all for these B-level strippers.
These nigga, I'd have went home.
Paul,
Well,
I would
be
have.
with my wife.
Well,
Well,
wasn't he at home? Wasn't he at home? I'd have kicked him out.
Well, you know the chick, not the chick. The young professional, woman, anchor person, Rachel Nichols. You know what I'm saying? People were
Rachel.
they were in the comments when Paul Pierce went live talking about, yo, where Rachel Nichols at? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? They want to see her, right? So Rachel Nichols, she ain't like that. So it's controversy at the station.
oh, that's
It's controversy
probably
at the station right now.
I'm telling you right now. I've said
Because of
this one time.
misogyny.
Rachel.
First
How
of-
wait?
man,
How it, on one side is misogyny, right? But then on the other side, those women there are independent and they're
Empowered
sex workers
and, yeah.
and they're in control of their
Their
which one is
bodies.
it?
It's both. It's both when you a hypocrite. And you know, I be on their side. I be trying to be on their side, bro. I be trying to hold it down. I be trying to cover the ladies and speak up for them. But man,
I don't know why. Fuck
they
that.
don't be helping them.
Fuck no. Brian, you trifling this shit. This the man. You need to call them motherfuckers out. Call them out.
I do.
No, you don't. Bottom line is, A, I'm not sitting up here saying Paul Pierce is the sharpest tool in the shed. He is definitely dumb, but he didn't do shit illegal. That's number one.
didn't.
Number two, I don't want to hear this shit about objectifying or nothing like that, because those broads were so unshameful. They actually let their faces get fucking shown.
Right.
Yeah, they was with it.
They were with it. So don't give me this misogyny bullshit and all this other stuff. Man, please. These women out here know what the fuck they be doing. They know exactly what they be doing. They do. I don't want to hear this bullshit about objectifying women. None of these women who be on stripper poles, be out here selling pussy, or be in these music videos, have guns to their head, or have loved ones tied up saying that, bitch, if you don't slide down this pole upside down and slowly, we gonna kill this person. They don't do that.
Facts. Yo, man, your boy Grant Hill named director of the USA Men's National Basketball Team.
Well, so that nigga got caught too.
He better not. He better start singing like Tamia, there's a stranger in my house.
Word up. Wasn't he a head coach somewhere?
Hell no. Grant Hill ain't never been no head coach.
He was just in the house with his wife.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Grant Hill been chilling.
Understand this. Yeah, I don't understand this. I don't understand this. I don't understand this.
Grant was nice.
Shout out Erica I Am on IG.
Yo, what up, Erica? How do you go from Jerry Colangelo, who's been an executive in NBA basketball, to Grant Hill, who has never had a front office position? I don't get it.
It was a black man.
I understand he's a black man, but get somebody who's equipped to do the shit.
An equipped black man?
Yes. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to hate on him. I'm just telling the truth. Somebody tell me,
can he do the job? Yeah.
Yes. How? Like, I don't see how you go from Jerry Colangelo to Grant Hill. Like, that doesn't even compute.
They say it's a position he's always been meant to take over. He's had a lengthy involvement with Team USA program. He was a player with them in his teenage years. Ever since then, he's been involved.
I have a lengthy involvement with strip clubs. That don't mean I'm about to start dating strippers. Okay, that doesn't mean I'm gonna start picking strippers. Okay,
I could see Grant holding that position, but I do like Doug's point. Like, I think he needs a little more experience to do that. But personality wise, I absolutely can see him.
Personality. I mean, he's a Duke. He's a Duke grad. Like, he's a graduate of one of the most prestigious universities in America. So it's not like I'm saying he's stupid or incapable. What I'm saying is,
it feels random.
It's very random. Like, Jerry Colangelo, he ran the Suns and he's been an NBA exec for decades. need to call them jokers the Phoenix Moons because they are ass. I'm sorry.
That was good.
I get it.
Triple entendre.
Right.
But I get it. But the thing that gets me with him is just like, Jerry Colangelo has been an exec for decades. I don't know what front office position I don't even know what NBA job Grant Hill has had since he left the league. Do y'all know?
He's been at home singing with his wife.
Yeah, so
I feel like Grant just been having fun.
All those times Grant Hill was on the side, on the court side in a suit, that's when he was a player.
He was just chopping it up. Yeah, this nigga was just hanging out. That nigga wasn't. I'm about to go ahead in the house with my baby.
I'm about to go ahead.
I'm gonna come see y'all niggas before I head in the house.
Right. Yeah. To me, I've been singing, "I'm missing you." That's what she been singing. Like I said, all power to them. You know me, I love to see my black people in positions of power, but I just want them to be equipped. That's all I'm saying. I just want them to be equipped, and I don't understand this move. I really, really don't understand this move.
That's a good point. If it goes down in flames,
believe that
all on him.
They're gonna put it all on him, and it's gonna be another reason on why we as black folk don't get the jobs that we deserve. Because, like I said, I still to this day, as much as I want Brooklyn to win the title, I've got mixed feelings about Steve Nash being a coach of that shit, bro. Because, like I said, Steve Nash.
Random. Like, how did he get in there? Why Steve Nash?
Come on, bro. What? Like I said, like Stephen A. Smith said, you name one black coach who has never coached on any level at all, get a championship position like that. Steve Nash, he's never coached AAU, high school, Pop Warner, Pee Wee, none of that stuff. And your first job, he Canadian. And your first job, you're coaching the Brooklyn Nets, not the Syracuse Snapchatters, but you're coaching the Brooklyn Nets. And the first job you get is coaching Kyrie, Kevin Durant, eventually James Harden, and now you are coaching the equivalent of the fucking Monstars.
How do you don't even coach that? What do you say? All right, y'all have a good game and just
you don't coach them. You don't
a soccer mom, nigga. This nigga, you got orange slices in a little bag. You hand out at the top of the game.
That's it. You drive them to the game just in case they don't want to use gas.
Steve got a minivan. And he's just picking
like real talk. How the hell do you get that type of job and you've never coached before?
Like
but then you get But then you get poor Steven Silas, who goes to Houston, who's lost like 35 games.
They lost all the games. They just they lost all the games, bro.
Them niggas don't need to be called the Houston Rockets. They need to be called the Houston Falling Stars or the Houston.
Niggas on it today.
I didn't even realize they was losing that much. Like, they are losing.
At one point in time, those motherfuckers lost like 23 games in a damn row.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
They were losing the G League teams.
They lost to they lost to Syracuse.
Yes.
They lost to Coppin.
Stanford.
Them niggas lost to Coppin. They lost to Howard. They lost to fucking Tuskegee State. They lost to everybody.
Niggas lost to Coppin.
Yes. And here Steve Nash ass has been on vacation the whole fucking year.
Playing soccer.
Did
he start the year as their coach? I feel like he came in like mid-season. Oh, he started the year?
Steve Nash has been their coach. Listen to me.
I feel like he don't dress up.
Steve Nash. No.
I didn't think so.
Steve Nash rolls out of bed, and this is what he said. I swear to God, they have him mic'd up. This is exactly what he said in the timeout. He said, "Y'all need me to say something?" That's exactly what he said during the That's exactly what he said during the timeout. Yeah, we got Steve Nash mic'd up.
Because what I'm going to say, bro?
Yeah.
What am I going to say?
Come on, man.
Y'all got it. Y'all can figure it out.
That shit's crazy, B.
Come on, man. I could coach Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't played NBA Jam in at least 2-3 decades. I could coach Brooklyn.
Yo, man. So listen, nothing real, no real concrete topic this evening. I just got a lot of little random stuff. I want to get your two reactions on. Okay. Is that cool?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yo, so the social media is off the hook, man. It's just a lot of
always
triggering literature on there. You know what I'm saying? This person says, a single man over 30 with no kids is a big red flag.
Yeah, okay.
Single, no kids, over 30. That's a red flag. What y'all think about that?
I think that's the dumbest shit ever.
Shout out to Jet Lag Lito checking in on IG.
Jet Lag, move the planes over. Man, don't be mad because a nigga beat the system. I'm out here like Lil Kim dodging these. You dig? Nigga,
that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Sounds like jealousy to me.
Yeah, man.
Now, if he was over 30 with no kids and no money, that's different. Now that's different.
Chill.
You can always tell who a rock hit when you throw it into a crowd. You can always tell who a rock hit.
Nigga's face got straight.
Yeah, fuck y'all. I'm serious. Man. If a nigga over 30 with no kids and no money, okay. But a nigga over 30 with no kids, to me, that nigga is a commodity. Straight up.
Yeah, yo, he's a prize, man.
You ain't never like that nigga should be able to write his own ticket, my nigga.
Nigga, you over 30, no felonies, nigga. No kids, no felonies.
And you got money. You
man, rare, nigga. You rare.
You are rare.
And you are who you say you are.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Who is the dumbass that put that up there? What's the name of him again?
The problem is, it's what happened when you come from a toxic environment. You think that you think this is normal. Like, you don't understand. Like, no, there are plenty of people who do not subscribe to,
kids out of wedlock.
Yeah, like, nigga, it sucked. Nigga, I was a kid born out of wedlock. I'm not about to do it again. It was. It's. I was not happy.
Nigga,
I'm gonna make somebody else do it.
Nigga, I got a child out of wedlock. Do you understand the stress and strain that shit is on you? Like you gotta keep proving yourself to your fucking kid.
When I tell you,
Mom
none of y'all niggas look happy.
New daddy now. Mom says I have a new daddy now. Then why does she keep having me on old child support?
I'm about to knock all three of y'all out.
For
That's
real.
about to happen.
That's what's about to fucking happen. I got Mama says I got a new daddy now.
My new daddy.
I got a new daddy now. Then why does she keep asking your old one to buy shit?
That's a bet.
Yo, here go another one.
Easy.
Yo, what's up? Hold up. What's up with dudes? What's up with dudes acting like they're interested, but once they find out that I'm not a single mother, meaning she's single, but she co-parents, and she has a good relationship with the father of the children. Why do niggas back off at that point?
Because that means that nigga's still smacking it whenever you
Smacking
get a chance.
the brakes off that.
Thank you. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted, bitch.
If she ain't cussing
Do not
that
get
nigga
it
out,
twisted.
I don't want
He's
it.
fucking. He's fucking.
I'm gonna do a clubhouse. I want to push back on that idea a little bit.
Okay.
I actually know this girl, and I know her baby father. That's why I was laughing so hard when the
me
video
too.
cut off.
I don't know my baby father. If I do, I don't know who he is.
Why are we hitting Brian so close to home today? What's up?
That's a great
It's
question.
on social media. It's public, nigga.
In public, nigga.
But
So you don't know her.
his baby father. I mean, he cool. They live in separate states though. He in New York. She down here. I mean, but
You know how long it take to get here by Megabus?
she got two baby fathers. I don't know about the second.
Oh, so which baby father are we talking about?
The first one. I know the first one. I don't know the second one.
Does anybody know the second one?
Shit, I don't know. But look, man, I agree with that. I would feel like the door is open for the
door is
stroking.
still open. Because if y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now, straight up and down, there's something more to that than what she's saying.
Right.
Because there's no reason why. First and foremost, this is a rule of thumb for all the nymphathites out there that's watching. Do not under any circumstance deal with a woman whose child is under the age of 5 years old. That's not a joke. That ain't a bit. That is dead ass serious. Do not for all my nymphathites out there, do not deal with a woman whose child is under the age of 5. Because if you deal with her and her child is under the age of 5 and the father is not either dead or incarcerated, you best believe there is a door open for them for their asses to get back together. Understand that.
You mean
believe what I say when I tell you.
When he brings over the diapers, he can still swipe her?
Really? Really boom. Really boom. Really boom.
You made me forget my point, yeah.
That was the wackest bar ever. Like that was the wackest bar since Birdman said, money in the ceiling, money on the dresser, money everywhere. That is the wackest bar since that.
Money everywhere.
That nigga said, so if she bring by the diapers, he can still swipe her.
Facts.
Bars, nigga.
But not
bars.
even just to him still can smash. Let's say you get past that and a nigga can't smash, right? The fact that you now you got to co-parent with this nigga.
Yeah.
And I think we talked about that before. Like this, like you gotta get this nigga's input on what goes on in your house. Like, man, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Tripod.
Yeah, nah.
Seriously. No, I'm with you. I just say from a dating standpoint, do not date a woman whose child is under the age of 5 years old.
Because you said she not sure yet.
Hell no, bro.
We seen it.
Under the age of 5? Come on, man.
What if what if that nigga locked up?
That's what I said. Unless he's in jail or
Like
dead.
he can't get to her.
He can't get to her. That's the only way. And depending on what he's in jail for, will also
Probably don't
show
want her
you if you
anyway.
need to. Yeah. I'm telling you straight up and down, man. Don't deal. All my nymphites out there, listen to me. But hear me. Hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. If that, I don't give a damn if that child is 4 months, 11 days, and 11 months and 29 days away from. No, don't do it. Wait till that child. Wait till that child is a solid 12.
6.5.
Where if the pussy good?
12.
What if?
Let that child be 12.
You said what if?
Nigga, what if it's good? It's still a bad idea.
Yeah.
It'd be immaculate.
dead.
Nigga. It's still a bad
I'm
idea.
dead. I'm dead
That's how you know the
ass,
nigga
bro.
coming back.
Word up.
Yes.
Nigga ain't about
Yes.
to just leave this.
I know he coming back for this
leave.
pussy.
Yeah,
Right.
good pussy. I'ma leave it. No, that's the only thing that let me get through this bid.
Shout out, they call me Meek Millie on the Instagram.
Millie. Do they call you Meek Millie?
Nigga,
That's
yo.
what the nigga said.
Nigga,
All right, so check it. Here go another
call
one.
him
And
Reggie.
another one. Wait. He said, fellas, how would you feel if your woman accepted a drink from another guy while out? At
I
first,
think
I
she-
read that. Are they out together? And some
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
dude
to
is
figure out.
offering
Are
a
they
drink to your
women?
girl?
Me personally, I think she's considerate because she realizes that I don't get paid until next week. So instead of asking
Doug
me,
said he gave us a drink.
nigga, you drink it down to this much, I'll finish it off. Or she could be planning ahead because she know you about to fuck up and she needs to already have her plan B put together.
True.
Yeah, yo, women
That's tough.
women don't leave unless something's already lined up, yo.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I need more context to this question. I mean, if she out by herself or with her girls, I mean, nigga, I can't do nothing
Brian,
about that.
half of the fun is not having all the context. It's just jumping head first
Yes,
in the
jump
deep
into
end.
jump to
conclusions.
conclusion.
nigga.
That's right. Jump to conclusions.
Being loud and
nigga.
wrong.
Yes. Would you come
Bruh.
over to the loud and wrong section and stop
That's
staying
funny.
over there in the quiet and reserve?
It depends on my. Okay, if we together, it depends on my mood. Cause either A, like I said, we splitting the drink. Like I'm drinking the drink, like looking in the nigga eyes. So you know, nigga.
I go.
Like, I don't know what you, nigga, with the.
That's bold, nigga. If you out with your girl, nigga, offer your girl a
Right.
drink.
And two,
Nigga, do you
do
know how
I fight this
bold
nigga?
niggas are?
Like, you think I'm a sucker?
But you
bro?
got to think about this, though, Brian. If you fight him, not only do you miss out on the drink, but nigga, you really think this bitch is about to turn down this free drink to ride in the back of an ambulance with you?
Facts.
Because you couldn't
No,
see
no.
the blessing that came? What the devil meant
I don't
for
plan on
evil, God meant for good.
True.
For the Bible says he uses the foolish things to confound the wise. Oh,
That's
glory.
funny.
Oh,
Or
glory.
just tell her. Just tell your girl, like, hey, tell her we hungry. Tell her you want some wings, yo. Like,
I know, right?
get her some mozzarella
bitch,
sticks
all
or
you can
something.
get is
man.
a drink. You better go back over there and get your ass some wings. Get some potato skins.
Sure. Now,
Like,
now,
wait, could you send our stuff back? We don't want. We about to see what this nigga gonna do.
Yeah.
We
How
got-
far can he go?
we got a
Right.
young lady here who has a question for all of us men out here. I got
She's
some
not
bubble gum.
Fucking serious.
I got
some
hands.
bubble gum.
nigga.
Spearmint.
I got
nigga, spearmint.
hands. Y'all don't feel protected. All right, bet. That's all I got. Is that bet? When you get into it with a nigga, don't look to me for my hands, cause I got
Fuck you.
these.
fuck you, Yasmin Jackson. Cause we could ask you the same. Cause we could ask you the same shit.
Yo, hold on. First of all, this nigga Boone. What did you scratch out? Boone scratched out the date and not her name. This nigga. This nigga. Wow.
No, we gonna reveal the identity.
No,
it's not when you did it.
No, fuck you, Yasmin Jackson. Cause besides pre-owned pussy, what do you have to offer? What do you have to offer? Like, women be amazing
from a nigga.
Yes, women are amazing with this shit. What do you have to offer except pre-owned pussy? You
pre-owned, pre-used, preoccupied.
Yes, preoccupied. Mileage on that pussy. Like, so unless you are a certified virgin or you done had your interior reupholstered, what do you have to offer us except pussy and mouth?
I don't even want that mouth all the time. It's loud.
Thank you. Because you probably can't shut up talking long enough to put some in it.
Clearly, if you write stuff on the internet, I'm sure you're probably terrible in person.
What else do we have to offer?
Man,
nothing.
Nothing.
For you, nothing.
Yes. Even if we had something to offer, we ain't giving it to you because that's a dumbass question. Besides dick and this expensive ass car and this nice ass house and these benefits that you have and the fact that the lights turn on when I flip the switch and that there's food in the refrigerator and the fact that you massage my feet and rub my back, what do you have to offer, bitch? I'm tapped out.
True. Plus, you
that just struck a nerve with Doug.
You damn right it struck a nerve with me.
Because it feel like you either like. It feel like you purposely pick trash dudes, and then you disrespect all dudes.
The good ones, all dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Like talk to that nigga specifically. Like tag him in the status, dog. Like stop, because they're women. It's women who do that all day.
Daquan. Besides dick, what do you have to offer, Daquan? But don't be sitting over here.
Skittles.
Yeah. Just shooting at all niggas because your decision making sucks.
That's
how it be, man. They say relationships are a mirror. You know what I mean? Yo,
listen there, Sigmund Fraud. We don't need to get all deep like that. At the end of the day, Yasmin needs to make better choices about the dick she lets in her life. Because obviously the dick she lets in her life is trash.
You better dick decisions.
Yeah,
decisions.
That's right.
What y'all think about Boosie said? Is Boosie correct in his statement? Nobody can fuck with your girl unless she is interested. What y'all think about that?
If anybody from Baton Rouge who's close to Boosie is on this live now, I would like to offer my services as his campaign manager for 2024. Boosie for president. Because people think Boosie's stupid and shit. No, Boosie be dropping some
He's ignorant,
knowledge.
but he's not stupid.
Boosie be dropping some knowledge. All of these niggas out here who killing over these broads, understand, niggas can only do what your woman allowed them to do. Period. I will never get mad at another nigga for fucking my girl. I get mad at her. Boosie 2024. Boosie for president. That's my nigga right there. I love Boosie. BOOSIEBADAZZ. That's me. Wipe that nigga down.
Yeah, man. That's why you can't take what's mine, because if you can get it, if you have access to it, it's not really mine.
It's two things I learned as a kid I never forgot. A, it's her hole. She can do what she want with it. B, can't no nigga take no girl from you.
If
she down for you, she down for you. Y'all could be homeless. She will sleep in that car with you till you get it right if she down with you.
Brian,
you know what I'm saying? The only way she gonna leave you,
in the back.
the only way she gonna leave you is if you start messing up.
Thank you, Brian. Say those two things that you learned for the people in the back of the sanctuary. Say it again for the people. In the back.
There are skeezers out there.
It is.
No, but they never belong to you. They never belong to you. They belong to the streets, my nigga.
You try to keep it.
That's right.
You try to keep it skeezy.
Brian, because that was a sermon. I want you to repeat that again for the people in the back of the sanctuary. What are the two things you learned?
First thing, it's her hole. She can do what she want with it.
Period.
Second thing, can't nobody take your girl from you.
Period.
She down for you, she gonna be down for you. And she left is because you pushed her away.
Crackhead love is crackhead love really love,
nigga,
because she love to crack.
Ain't nothing stronger. There's God's love and crackhead love. The only thing
like then a mother's love.
Yes, then a mother's love, because I've seen mothers who will pick crack over their kids.
Yep.
There is God's love. Nothing is greater than God's love. But right under that is love
like
for crack.
Scraping. Like scraping
right, like, I'm serious. It's on their heels. If Jesus don't come back in the next couple of years, I see crack love overtaking God.
You might take it over.
I'm telling you.
Hook up at the scrapyard.
Serious. Crack is a wick.
You invite your nigga out to your girl's day out,
making the same face.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is some bullshit. I hate it. First of all, she said you invite your dude out to a girl's day out, and he's obligated to pay for everything. Like, why did you invite him out to the girl's day out, and then nigga, why did you go?
Yeah, I blame you for putting yourself in that position. That's like
unless
being
you
Uber
plan
driver.
on putting her friends in certain positions.
That is like being an Uber driver and watching 4 niggas in ski masks get in your car and say, take us to Chase. And you take them to fucking Chase and then wonder, and then wonder why you getting arrested right along with them niggas. It don't work when you tell the police, well, I'm just the Uber driver. No, nigga. You're an accessory.
The thing with this is, right?
Oh my God.
Women be really under the impression that we like all their friends. We do not like all your friends.
Nigga, we
do not like your friends.
No, they don't. It's not about us liking their friends. They want to know if all their friends like you. Because they the ones counseling her. You know what I'm saying? They the ones, you think he marriage material? And don't just stay in it. It's just to be in it.
And you gonna ask them hoes, and now nan one of them got a man or a husband?
Nope.
I will absolutely be in a Martin, Gina, and Pam relationship, and I will love my girl and tell her best friend she look like a dog. Don't play with me, young.
Now you wonder why we call. How Tupac say? You wonder why they call you bitch. They wonder why you call you bitch.
Like no, like don't do that to me, dog. And how you just commandeer my wallet for all these people? Y'all didn't even act like, nigga, run that by me before y'all start ordering. Like, hey, today's a chicken tenders and water type of day.
But you know the funny thing is, I have no problem with paying. But you do realize that it's only principle that y'all come up off that pussy.
I don't even want it. I don't want it. You can keep it. I want my money.
You don't want it.
No, we about to have a menage. You don't want it, nigga. We about to have a menage. We about to have a menage siete up in this bitch.
Yeah, word up. Like everybody, I'm feeding everybody.
How you switch languages?
What's up, menage? Well, ain't menage ain't Spanish.
Menage a trois. No, that's French.
Oh. Oh, man. I had to do that. I had to do that for Jay Threezy, man. To make sure that he understood that shit.
He probably knocked the phone on the floor, bro. This thing crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. Do you understand the sense of entitlement that women have nowadays? Like, are you serious right now?
Is it nowadays? or is it that they feel justified in expressing it nowadays? Is this a new obligation that they, or justification for their actions that they feel, or do they just simply vocal now?
Okay, Boone, I don't know what the fuck you just said, but what I do know is this.
No, I'm saying, did they always feel this way?
No, I don't.
Or they just now saying it now?
I think, me personally, over the past 20 years, with this feministic movement and this sense of entitlement starting to pick up steam, I think they're more vocal now, because the shit that women say nowadays don't even fucking make sense. It really doesn't. How is it that you can expect something out of a guy, but he can't expect nothing out of you?
Expect
the man.
You're right. They do.
And
like,
how
look
dare
at that.
you?
Yeah, look at that.
How dare
look at
you
that.
say?
Yes, look at that post. Like, if you ask a man, like, boom, if you go on, how many women say they can literally give you a blow by blow bulletin point.
If she gave me a blow by blow, we ain't got no problems.
This nigga here, blow jobs and steaks. All right, so it's like, yo, what if she gives you a bulletin point of what everything a man is supposed to do? Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as you say some shit like, I want a woman to know a woman's place, she will flip that entire restaurant upside down. But did you not just tell me you want a man to know what a man's place is?
Yep. She gave me every place she wants me to be.
But as soon as you sit up here and say, and God forbid you use the S word, I want a woman to submit, they act like you done called them a bitch.
You know what? I'm not an arguer. I'm not gonna tell you submit. I'm gonna ask. I'm like, hey, this is what we're doing. This is what I need you to do. You don't want to do that? That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna print this 2-week notice up and we're gonna send you. We're sorry to see you go, but we hope that you have a good time and we hope that you can continue your career elsewhere.
Whisper song.
I'm not about to keep going back and forth with you.
Because they're people. Let me tell you some shit. Let me tell you some shit you don't want to hear.
Because contrary to popular belief, there are women out there who can be submissive and are argumentative.
Yes, there really are.
If they do not like the plan, they have constructive criticism or better ideas, and they know how to communicate that. I'm not about to waste my time with somebody you know what I'm saying, who just argue, especially if you arguing for the sake of arguing. Man,
right.
No.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, at this stage in the game, I ain't got it in me. I ain't got it in me. After that last intermission that I call my 20s and 30s, nigga, I ain't got it in me at this stage. This part of the play, nigga, nah. This shit.
Good, bro. You ever been arguing with somebody and in the middle of you like,
what the fuck are we arguing about?
Yes. I ain't got to take this. I don't have to take this. Man, bye. We're not
married. Like, why am I arguing with you and I don't
have
home?
To be here.
You're emotionally invested.
Niggas used to call me the notorious CAR because I would get in that bitch in a heartbeat and put it in drive. I would get the fuck out of there quickly. I'm
vacating
gone.
The premises.
I'm serious. The notorious. What's your name, Doug? The notorious OUT. I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Fuck this shit.
Yo, so she says that she lost her boyfriend because he went through her phone and found her flirting with some other guy. She said she couldn't stress enough that she would never do anything with the guy. She just simply enjoyed the attention that she was receiving from the guy. They ended the relationship on a talking note. She wants to know, how can she rekindle and regain the trust of the nigga that she got caught damn near cheating on?
I don't have no sympathy, even if it was the other way around, right? And he was flirting with another girl, and I don't have no sympathy for people who do stuff like
Dumb
this,
shit.
because you could have put that same energy into the person that you're dating,
into your relationship, absolutely.
Right.
Or you can find a better password on your phone.
Facts.
You need to figure out why you want so much attention. Like, why attention from one person isn't enough. So you need to go see a therapist, because there's some things that you're going through that I'm not qualified to help you with. So when you go and you get that work done, come talk to me.
Come in, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Yeah, man. So she wants his trust back. I'm glad homie went ahead and cut that off. But I have to call him out on a violation of his own.
What is that?
Going through her phone.
Going through the phone.
Yeah.
Going through her phone, like, what you doing?
When you look for something, you gonna find it.
How did it start? How did it start, sir? Did you go through the phone? Because sometimes they just be ringing like, "Hey, your girlfriend." Nigga, who the fuck?
I'm gonna tell you right now. There's certain things that if I feel I have to do, I got to get out of the relationship.
Right.
Number one.
Right.
If I got to investigate any fucking thing, I got to go. And number two, if I ever get to a point where I feel like I got to put my hands on you, I got to go. Those two things right there are non-negotiable for me. If I ever have to get to a point where I got to investigate some shit, I got to go. And if I get to a point where I forget you're a woman and I want to put my hands on you, I got to get out of it. Everything else can be worked out.
That's great advice,
Those two things right there, I'm not fucking Sherlock Holmes. I'm not about to go through your phone and start, because I'm going to find whatever it is I'm looking for. I'm going to find that shit.
That's great advice. Especially the second thing you said. If you ever even that thought even enters your mind,
that thought into my head, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Get away,
because it's only a matter of time before that thought becomes an action.
A manifestation, nigga.
Manifestation.
Manifestation.
It's called a manifesto. The Count of Monte Fisto. The King of, I feel like Apollo Creed. The King of Steam. The Count of Monte Fisto. Like, I'm dead serious. Get your dumb ass out of here. I should be beating the pussy up, not beating you up.
Shit. Yeah,
but
man.
I mean, what did he do to
deserve this?
Yeah, warrant it. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga ain't doing that. Like, what?
He wasn't giving no attention. He was a hardworking man. He spent all his time making money to provide and shit, and she ain't get no attention.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is where I gotta blame the guy. I guarantee you this: the way she gave him attention in a relationship is the same way she gave her current boyfriend attention when she was in a previous relationship. Your pattern is the fucking same.
True.
Your pattern is the same. I guarantee you, her current boyfriend or I guess he's her ex now. I guarantee you, he was a nigga that gave her attention while she was quote unquote not getting enough from her last boyfriend. Right. Your pattern don't change.
And he slowed down. He don't give her the same attention no more.
Yeah, he don't give it the same attention. All us niggas do it. We sit up here and say a whole bunch of shit in the beginning, and then that shit kind of die off somewhere in the middle.
Pussy now, shit.
We do it, nigga. Remember when you first got your job? You was early every day.
Goddamn right.
You guys want donuts? I bought donuts for the crew.
And as soon as fucking day 91 get there, my benefits done kicked in. Shit, I'll get to that fucking work when I get to it.
When I get there, what you gonna do? Fire me?
You gonna fire me? Oh, you gonna give me a severance?
I quit. I don't want to be in here anyway.
Fucking cubicle stink.
Somebody like you, Dave. Somebody.
Hey yo.
Right. And another motherfucker take my stapler. I'm telling you right now, I'ma set this bitch off. What are you looking at, Rhonda?
Hey yo, man, we just
she in the corner terrified because she got the stapler.
We just had a legendary versus, right, with the Isley's verse Earth, Wind and Fire. You know what I mean? I don't even care. Like it doesn't matter. Like to pick who a winner. Like that shit.
Nigga,
the culture was the winner on that one.
I stopped picking like quite a few verses ago. I was like, man, I'm just here to enjoy the music.
Yo, dude from the Earth, Wind, and Fire he said they had like 43 albums.
God
45.
damn.
I think he said 45.
It was a 45? Yeah, 45 and 50 year career, right?
Mm-hmm.
50, 45 albums. Like, God
No,
damn.
was it EWF or was it the Isleys? Because
EWF.
EWF. Because the Isleys was like, I don't know.
Yeah, he said he don't know.
Yeah.
And shit. I think because he got less.
Ron was like, I don't know.
No, the Isleys have been around since like the 50s. Like, really?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
they've been
right.
around forever.
They don't know you make you want to shout.
It's about time Ron started letting that gray pop. Because I'm like, nigga, you're a vampire.
I told Boone, I didn't know that was him.
Yeah.
I thought that was
man.
a whole nother nigga. I was like, damn, they got a third brother? And then Steve was like, go ahead, tell him Ron. And he starts. I said, that is Ron.
Yo, but
that is Ron.
That is.
I wanted to revisit one of the other verses that we had, the Jeezy joint versus Gucci, right? And one of the co-founders of CTE, Kinky B, yo, he said Jeezy lost all his street cred for doing that versus with Gucci, with being as though Gucci killed his mans, and the nigga was, but that nigga dirt, all that shit,
sir,
in his face.
Your name is Kinky, okay? So slow down.
The co-founder of CTE, him and Jeezy, they built the snowman.
I never picked that up, Brian. I never picked that nigga first. Your name is Kinky. Okay, you'd have been better off calling yourself Slinky.
Right. It's like stop right there. 2, Jeezy just married an Asian woman with a talk show. He don't give a damn about street cred anymore.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
See,
that's why I left y'all niggas alone. You talking about some.
And I'm gonna be real with, and somebody has got to really and truly break this shit down for me, because this is shit that as black people it gets on my fucking nerves. What is keeping it real? What is street cred? What is a real nigga? Because to me, your definition of all that shit equals either dead or in jail.
Yeah.
So somebody has got to help me understand what the fuck this thing. Thank you. Because you do realize that same motherfuckers who you got street cred with are the same motherfuckers who will kill you over the same street cred you got. So I'm just trying to figure out what black folk. I've never heard white people say, hey there, Bart, you got hella corporate cred. They don't say shit like that. They don't care. Like the shit that black people make important is the dumbest shit in the world. Street cred, what is that? What does that mean? Like somebody's got to help me with that. Like real talk. Somebody who's melanin based has got to help me with that, because I do not understand that.
And then what's even funnier about it? Because we always talk about how like you rep these neighborhoods and you don't even own them.
You don't own them
because of gentrification. They're literally
die over the neighborhood your mama renting.
They knocking it. They are taking it down.
Yes.
Like neighborhoods in DC, like they are gone. Like your neighborhood is gone, bro. It is flatland now.
Yeah,
they're gonna build something else right there where you used to live.
This thing that you died over. Farms.
Yo,
like
when they started knocking down,
Kenworth is gone.
Berry Farm. I was driving Lyft around there, and like niggas that used to be around there, they was just hovering around the area, like you know what I mean? Because like they had nowhere else to go, like.
Cause where do I go?
Where do you go?
Because I don't have anything else.
Listen to me. They should have known. This is the one thing that black people in Southeast should have realized. The moment they put that Nat Stadium up in Southeast, they should have known shit was about to change.
In a soccer joint.
Then when they
that's not even
around,
like Southeast. That's like
that isn't
downtown Southeast.
Yes. But, and Berry Farms knew they was on a countdown. When they put that goddamn federal building down the street from it, you know that
right there, South Capitol. Yeah.
Yes. The moment they put, because like literally it's right down the street from Berry Farms. Literally,
you can walk.
Once you cross over the train tracks, it's literally right down
It's
the street.
right there. Yeah.
Once they put that shit there, you should have known Berry Farms was gone. Berry Farms was gone.
You can walk there. That's the one of the closest neighborhoods to Nat Stadium.
Yes.
They can hop on that train real quick.
You
or
can
get a
throw
quick
a
little
rock.
Uber ride. Yeah, right across that bridge. You're in the stadium.
Yes. They should have known right then and there your shit was gone. It was a matter of time. They literally bookended your shit with multi-million-dollar stuff. A fucking stadium. And they just won the World Series no more than 2 years ago. And you're flanked by a federal building. You thought they was going to keep that hood shit right there for what? Nostalgia's sake? Nigga, please.
Right.
The last real part of Southeast DC is right over by where it used to be Anacostia Park. Right before you cross over to Southern and you're officially in Maryland. That Mississippi Martin Luther King area right there over there by the renewed Ballou High School. That's the last part of Southeast you really have. And trust me, that shit will be gone in the next 3 to 5 years. Believe it.
No. My side pretty solid too, but my side is a lot of homeowners. So you can't just
Can't just knock it all.
Yeah, you can't just
can't knock a block down.
Yeah, because niggas like, I paid for this. You need to reimburse me. Versus, But the farms kind of need it. Not kind of. It needed to come down anyway. Even if they did put the next stadium in that federal.
All that stuff that niggas be crying about losing is like, what did you lose?
Yeah, like, you needed a new place. Like, whether you like it or not.
But this is my thing. If we really and truly care about our neighborhoods, why do we destroy them?
Because we don't care about ourselves. That's all that. Everything that's outside is just a reflection of what's going on inside, dog. Because who else throws trash around? They just be throwing whole McDonald's bags out the window of the car.
Do you understand? In a white neighborhood, they care so much about it. They carry around a bag filled with shit.
Yeah,
like pick it up.
Yep, you gotta pick the dog shit up.
Pick their dog shit up.
White people care about their neighborhood so much they won't let you have a dirty house or a bad lawn.
Yeah,
like they created a homeowners association that says you have to keep your yard a certain way. You have to keep the paint on your home a certain way, your door a certain way, your garden a certain way, and if you do not, you will be fined. You can put up certain type of Christmas or decorations or any type of holiday decorations.
But that's not even a bad idea though. Like if we are investing, like if say we black, we 100 of us go get some land somewhere and shit. It's like, hold up, you can't be.
I've said it once and I will say it again. I've said it once and I will say it again. Black people are the only people who have never learned from their oppressor. We're the only people. Because if we learn from our oppressor, we'll realize that unity is a hell of a lot more lucrative than division. That would be our first. No, we didn't. We didn't.
We learned. I'm gonna tell you what happened. We learned, and then white people showed us that we will kill you. If you decide to be unified and really do what you need to do, they got out of the situation, we will kill you. So now it's like kill or be killed. You know what I'm saying? It's going to end in everybody's dead.
Brian, Brian, listen to me. They are not going to kill everybody, because the one thing that white people and white America realize, and this is what I tell people, the bottom line is the bottom line. Racism is a component, but it is not the whole thing.
Right.
Now, I am not sitting up here. I don't want any idiot to sit up here and try and make it seem like, oh, Doug's saying there ain't no racism. Of course I'm saying there's racism. But what I'm telling you is, at the end of the day, it is about money with white America. It is the only color they care about is green. And the reason why they have no problem keeping black people down is because they know at the end of the day, black people are going to still spend their money in this white economy. We spend $1.1 trillion annually with this economy. And out of that $1.1 trillion, it is never with black-owned businesses. It's never putting back into black neighborhoods. Nothing like that. Think about it. Every single time a black person gets some money, they go to a white store like Gucci, Versace, all of these other places, and spend it with them.
I was watching a video earlier today.
Yeah, hold on.
Jim Jones.
Yo, the Love Below asked on Instagram, she said, "Is this do-rag night?" Yo, this is our
Every
official
night is do-rag
NEMPATHY
night.
uniform. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. But now
Go ahead,
I was
B.
watching the video earlier. Jim Jones was doing the interview. He was talking to some dudes. He was talking about
I saw it. Yeah,
How-
urban stores.
urban wear was a knockoff.
Okay.
And he was talking about Rockaware, Sean John, Fubu. He's like all that was knockoff. They was
He's
trying to
right.
recreate what we was buying. You know what I'm saying, during that time. Like the real stuff was the polos, the
Carl Kanai. Carl
uh-huh.
Kanai was another
What else
one.
he say?
Peli,
Yeah.
Moschino, all of that shit.
Yakuji,
Yes.
all that. He was like, that's
he
what
even,
we was
even,
rocking.
even shouted out Hobo too. Remember we used to ride
Yeah, he
Hobo
did.
back in the day.
When he said that, I was like, this nigga, is he talking about like the hobo from DC Hobo? What you know about that?
Yes. Remember a lot of them niggas, a lot of them niggas who used to move weight back in New York would move
definitely came
it
down
through
here.
DC.
Definitely
So
came
a
down.
lot of them had connects and plugs, like Alpo,
Right.
all of them niggas out of New York would have plugs down here with Wayne Perry, all of these niggas down here in in DC. So you had no choice but to cross cultures. So the hobos, the madnesses, all of that shit. Like, so that's Averex,
Y'all used to
all
watch,
of it.
y'all used to rock all days.
He's right. All of that shit,
That's a
all of
little
that shit,
old.
all of that shit that they do, the Sean Johns, the Rockawares, and I ain't gonna lie, I rock Rockaware,
Sabiato.
Fat Farm, all of that shit was to appeal to middle white America because they knew middle white America had the money to back them up. If you
And they ain't
got
know no
white,
better.
if you
It's like
got
all
white
the
America, yes.
DC clothing lines was like sweats.
Yes, sweats and t-shirts. All
That's
remember
a-
all for
And
one.
swishy pants and shit like that.
Remember
Yeah.
all for one. PRP, all of that shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. I used to go to the Madness shop after high school, would head straight out to DC and get me 4 or 5 shirts made with random ass numbers on the back, like I was a goddamn soccer player.
Like mix and match. Yo.
Mixed and match shit.
Uh-huh.
Now check
Come
this
on,
out,
man.
right? Yo, so Offset from the Migos, you know, y'all know the big story. You know, he got into it with Saweetie in the elevator,
No,
right?
no, Quavo.
That was
Oh,
Quavo.
okay, Quavo.
That was Quavo.
My bad, Quavo. So, actually, they said that he was as a call.
Nigga,
As a
you
Call
about to
of,
get Offset fucked up by Cardi, nigga.
he said it's a Call of Duty PlayStation 5 that he was trying to get from her.
Box. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That is it right
You
there.
watched
Call
it.
of Duty.
Yeah. We watched the very beginning of the
why
clip.
she her dramatic ass just laying on the floor?
That's how women are, bro.
Yo, so how you think he handled himself in this situation?
I think he's an idiot. I think he's an idiot.
I think that
Tell us why.
he had. Oh, go ahead, Doug. Yeah.
You want me to be real with you? All right. These niggas need to stop dealing with these high price hoes out here. And they need to stop putting themselves in positions to look bad. Because at the end of the day, especially in the society that we're in now, you can't even sneeze on a woman now, let alone find yourself being recorded. I don't give a fuck. Let that bitch have that goddamn PlayStation and nigga, you take the stairs. Get out of that fucking elevator and take the stairs, because no matter what, it's not gonna look good for you. And
Right.
on top of that, why don't people sit out here, and I'm on my soapbox, don't people sit out here and wonder about the timing of shit? Doesn't that spark something with people, like even with Deshaun Watson?
Man, that shit is crazy. That Deshaun
Come
Watson.
on, bro.
The timing.
The timing of it. Now, this motherfucker has been in the NFL for what, 4 years now? and ain't nobody had no issues with his character. That nigga was a 4-year starter at Clemson, 2 national title games, and 1 national title. Was even a Heisman Trophy candidate. No issues with his character. The moment this motherfucker says, I don't want to play for the Texans and I want to get traded, he is literally the Bill Cosby of the NFL.
Yo, I guess in regards to Quavo, the Love Below on IG said, yo, that's not how real women are. You know, he should have got fucked up.
For what? Because she was stealing his belongings and he was trying to get it back.
Like
See, that's the
yo, that's what
that's the
OJ
issue,
went to
man.
prison for.
Like, yeah, that is. But like what? Like women, not all women, right? I don't want to say all women do this, but there's a lot of women that realize.
Oh, y'all! God damn it! Like, let's stop.
That really put dude. First of all, we got to remember how they start dating. This nigga sent her a snowflake emoji and said,
"Is she his artist?
You so icy, I'm a glacier
What
boy."
song does she even fucking have?
Is she his artist? Do he write for her or something like that?
Give me a song of hers.
Boom.
That's my type. That's my type.
Oh yeah, rich nigga. I thought that was the City Girls.
That's all. That was her first joint, and then she got the joint with Janae Aiko right now, I think.
Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, tap in. Tap in.
They probably doing like Cardi and Offset.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Every time they break up and it brings attention to them.
No, Offset better be. I'm gonna be real with you. I think Cardi is a real bitch. I really and truly do. Because Cardi could have left Offset. Because Offset fucked that whole thing up, and Offset and she took that nigga back. Like she took that nigga back.
She said it. She was like, man, it's like, nigga, I'm toxic. Y'all keep... And somebody was like, yo, Offset is trash. He keep doing this, that, and the third to her. She was like, I be doing stuff too, nigga. We both trash.
Oh.
She was like, it ain't on him.
I love Cardi.
She was like, it ain't on him, nigga.
He said that. Hey, yo, the Love Below Cardi said, who could prove that she didn't pay for the PlayStation? Once he swung her around, he would have got these hands. Yo, he ain't swing her around. No, he was holding his PlayStation, and she was trying to hold the PlayStation. And he didn't let go. And
as a matter of fact,
couldn't hold on.
Tell the Love Below if she had paid attention to the video, she would have seen the receipt down at the bottom that had his real name.
Yeah, yep, because he used his card.
His real name is Lionel Jefferson. If she'd have paid attention,
first of all three of the Migos got trash names.
Start paying attention to that shit.
And also, if the very top of the video, she's swinging on him. She's trying to hit him in the face. You think, but we never. A problem. What I do not like about, like I said, usually I be trying to advocate for the women. I be on their side. I be trying to explain their point to the fellas so we can all get along and move along. But when it comes to domestic violence, a lot of women do not think that they are domestically violent because you are the weaker person in the situation. Nah, you hit me in the face, that is domestic violence. Just because you can't knock me out doesn't mean that you wasn't wrong. You know what I'm saying? So you would swing Quavo and beat on a nigga until he snapped and hit you back, and now he's a monster.
But I blame Quavo, Brian, because at the end of the day, like I tell women this, I'm an equal opportunity shit talker. I tell women the same thing. You notice signs about how destructive this and toxic this nigga is in the very beginning. You're not going to sit up here and tell me Quavo did not see signs. Thank you. You're not going to sit up here and tell me Quavo did not see signs of, what's her name? Saweetie? Oh, man, bullshitty. You're not going to sit up here and tell me he did not see signs of how crazy Saweetie is. Okay? Because this is like, come on, man. Like I said, I'm not exonerating her. I'm just saying, as a man in this day and age, you got to be wiser about who it is.
You got to protect yourself.
Absolutely. You're Quavo, bro.
Also,
what I was saying is that his artist? Is he invested in her? Like, because they said that
But
he
look,
gave
this the
her
thing, though.
millions of dollars or get $1 million or some shit like that. But is that
No, 'cause
really the money that he invested in her as an artist?
Listen. First of all, side note, this video is also a year old.
Timing. What did I say about timing, Boone?
And they both came out and said this video is a year old.
What did I just say about timing, Boone? Come on, somebody.
Yeah, yo, because she must be about to drop.
Come on, somebody.
A new album about to come out or saying.
Whether you want to believe about Bill Cosby or not, I'm not here to argue about his innocence or his guilt. But y'all don't find it particularly strange that this man who's been famous longer than we've been alive, all of a sudden, when he get ready to buy NBC and other business acquisitions, all of a sudden now the floodgates are open with all of these women coming out saying that he drugged and raped them. Y'all don't find that a little strange? Same thing with T.I. Same thing with T.I. The moment T.I. starts to take a real social and political stand and he turns Georgia from a red state to a blue state, all of a sudden T.I. is shipping hoes back and forth in Georgia. Now, all of a sudden, you got Deshaun Watson. This man has been in the public eye for the better part of a decade. You ain't never heard nothing about his character. Now, all of a sudden, when he says he don't want to play for the Texans no more, all of a sudden, 21 women are coming out saying that he done sat up here and tried to have his way with him.
His defense team, his lawyer had 18 massage therapists come out in his defense.
Yeah. And say that, he's not this person. And these women are actually coming forward, giving their names and like, no, I've worked with him multiple times. He's never done.
But that's what I'm. But whether or not,
when he said
that's what I'm saying. The timing of it all. And now all of a sudden, when Quavo and Sawabi don't want to be together no more, now all of a sudden a year-old video comes out where it shows them getting physical. I'm telling you right now, once I make it, I am going to be the first famous person to go into witness protection. You are not gonna find my black ass. I'm telling you right now. You're not gonna find my Doug. You just sold out an arena for comedy. What you about to do? Take my black ass home? Y'all ain't gonna get me caught up in shit. Y'all ain't getting me caught up in the goddamn thing.
Yo, man. So, not to bring it down, but how do you guys feel about the current condition of Dark Man X, Earl Simmons?
Come on, man. Don't break my heart, dog. Don't do that. Don't do that, man.
Yo,
is this something that we just tried to pretend that wasn't eventually going to happen anyway?
Man, damn, dog.
Once I didn't watch the video, but once I found out like he got addicted to crack because like one of his OGs put it in the blunt, I was like that's what really bothered me about this whole situation. Like with 30 years, like he has this problem 30 years later. He might die this week, 30 years later, because somebody decided to slip something in his blood. Somebody that he looked up to, and somebody that that he respected and he trusted. Like he's getting knowledge, getting wisdom from this person, and that's what you decide to do to me.
Yeah, that's messed up. When he told that story, you could tell how
like he's genuinely hurt. Like
hurt
I
about
realized trust. Yeah,
it changed his life forever.
Right. Especially because back then he probably would have killed somebody for that nigga if he hasn't. Like what I'm saying. Like he would have put himself in a position to do to have real harm reciprocated to him, or him and him losing years of his life in jail, or whatever. And like this is what you pay me back with?
That's something you kill that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody slipped some crack in your shit. But see, in the early 80s, they say, crack wasn't necessarily taboo. When that shit first came out, niggas was smoking in their blunts and all that. Then niggas started seeing the effects, and it became the niggas who was getting money and the fiends.
And that's when they started freebasing and shit. That shit hurt my heart, man. Like, seriously, man. And the reason why that shit hurt my heart is because DMX is one of the few hip-hop artists we've had who is real.
Mm.
Like he's really real. Like Tupac is my all-time favorite. And the reason why it's not because Tupac was so lyrically potent and all that. Now, he wasn't no slouch on the mic. Don't get me twisted. But it was the fact that Tupac, you felt him. You felt him. From the moment he dropped Brenda's Got a Baby, you felt Tupac. From the moment DMX came onto the scene, you felt him. Especially like one of the songs that really and truly, like, this lets you know, like, I'm a real fan of DMX. One of my favorite songs of his is that Damien song, where he's talking to the devil.
Right.
Oh my God, man. I feel that shit. I feel that shit. I feel that shit, man, because it's like, yo, all of us have demons that we deal with. And the thing about DMX is, DMX was a person who was not afraid to let you see his demons. He wasn't afraid. Like, he really, really wasn't afraid. And I don't know if there's a heaven. I don't know if there's I don't know. But one thing I do know is DMX, to me, strictly off of his vulnerability and the fact that he never lost sight of his spiritual base, I hope he is, if he does leave us physically, I hope he is in a paradise situation, because he deserves it. He is a person deserves to finally have rest with his spirit and his soul. He really deserves it. He really deserves it.
It looked like he had a movie that was about to come out. Like, you know,
What was it?
like, he's starting to get his career going back on. You know what I mean? He was just on the Drink Champs and all that.
Yeah, man.
And when I saw him on Drink Champs, he looked like he was still, like, he was on that stuff. Yo,
He
the
looked-
Love
he
Below.
He's probably drinking and smoking with them though.
The Dove Below says, you know, people are hurting for him, but is there no accountability on his part?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah,
Of course. The one thing I'm starting to wonder about the Love Below, that word love.
She ain't got none.
Yeah. Is it above or below? Because I'm just trying to figure it out. Like my heart breaking for DMX, and she like, well, the nigga did smoke crack. It's like like
Down with
Jesus.
love, up with hate.
Nah, man, I'm just saying I do get it with the accountability part. It's just that you do realize that it's just man, DMX
Addiction is crazy, yo.
It really is. Like I love DMX. The moment he burst onto the scene on that 4 3 2 1, man, I remember seeing that performance at the Apollo. And out of all of those MCs, DMX had those people to hype us, because they just felt him. Like DMX, you just felt, man. You just felt. It wasn't like he was some weird lyricist and all that, but you just felt that nigga. You just felt him. You just felt him. I really feel sorry if X goes, like, for real.
Yo, I'm trying to find the video of you seen when DMX, he was on stage. You know, he rocks his show by himself.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? By himself. And did y'all see that one joint when he was just going so hard, had the whole place rocking, and then a whole balcony just came down?
Yeah. Nah. Is that the one where he was in like the red coveralls type shit?
Yeah, he was in like Yeah, man.
I was gonna say with the one where I think that was him, like the camera zoomed out and it looked like a city of people.
There was like 200,000 people there.
Yeah, like how did you get all these people to come out? Where y'all at?
Yes, nigga. How big is this spot?
Yeah, y'all this is just outside. Like they can't hear in the back. There's no way they can hear in the back.
Parking like? What was parking like, my nigga? What was parking like?
Cause it didn't look, it wasn't a city. Like y'all was just out, like it looked like middle America, some flat land. Like
that shit.
I think a mountain was in the background.
The Love Below said she's just honest, man. She's just honest.
People be taking honesty and hitting you in the face with it. Y'all gotta be, y'all gotta be a little gentle with the honesty, bro.
Man. So I'm gonna be real with you. I love honest people. I love people who just hit you between the eyes. But like, goddamn, At least give a nigga a warning. Like, don't hit him with a roundhouse. Hit him with a jab first.
What
like,
I'm saying
you know what I'm saying?
That's cool. I need my teeth pulled, but also, can I get some Novocaine? Like, I understand it got to come out, but you can't just yank it out of my face, bro.
Yeah, man. Yo, so
I remember going to Sam Goody to buy It's Dark and Hell is Hot. I remember going to Sam Goody.
Sentence, yo.
I
can't remember
going
the last time I've been.
Sam Goody. I used to work there.
Goody.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was one of my first jobs.
I remember Sam Goody. It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Yo, that's my man's in them. That's my dog right there.
Man, but you know, see, because I would always wonder, like, what would make someone smoke crack the first time?
Then,
After seeing everybody else out here, like, what makes you say, like I'll try that?
A new crackhead. Like, how you become a new, like, in like, what, in the 90s? Like, mid-90s and beyond? Like, you see the results of crack. Like, the 80s gave you a clear-cut picture of what smoking crack does.
Niggas smoking, it was people passing around them blunts with cracks in them.
Mm-hmm.
But, dude, it's the same thing that you could say. All right, I'll put it to you like this. I don't know why a woman will want to have more than one child. Do you understand the type of pain that they go through?
Right.
But for whatever reason, they hold on to some euphoric thought. It's the same thing with drugs. People want to hold on to the euphoric feeling that they get when that shit takes them to that ultimate high. That's the reason why they do everything in their power to keep getting back to that high.
Mm-hmm.
They just do their best not to focus on the immediate crash that comes when you come down. It's the same thing with parents. They like to focus on the fact of they baby looking cute, but they don't realize that baby gonna look real ugly when it starts saying, "Mama, can you? Mama, may I? Mama, would you?
Facts.
I need this." So it's, you know what I'm saying. So what I'm pretty much saying is, birth control.
Wrap it up.
Like, I'm just joking.
Wrap it up.
I just bullshit.
Yeah, man. Yo, man. Yo, we could get up out of here. Yo.
What the fuck?
Doug Bennett. You know what I'm saying? Where you gonna be at this week?
Yo, what's up, y'all? You're definitely can follow me on IG at that dude _ on IG, Douglas P. Bennett on Facebook. Also, Conversations with Comedians, NLGradio.com Wednesdays from 6 to 8. That's our new time. Plus, we're on Spotify, Apple Music, Podbean.
Working hard out here.
Yo, man. It ain't just me. It's my whole team. Shout out to T. Gray. Shout out to the Duke of Comedy, Terrence Hawkins. Man, they are a phenomenal team. We doing our thing. I got 2 shows in Arlington on Wednesday, one at 7:30, one at 10. I'll be performing with a woman named Carmen Lynch. She was on Conan O'Brien, The Tonight Show, stuff like that. So definitely putting that work in. But tune in, NLGradio.com, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. every Wednesday for Conversations with Comedians. That's me, T. Gray, and the Duke of Comedy, Terrence Hawkins.
All right. Brian be knowing.
Follow me on the IG and on Twitter at Brian be knowing. BRYAN. No G on the knowing.
Or that's the only way.
Birthday Saturday.
People don't hear. Oh,
birthday Saturday.
Okay.
34. Young old nigga. Your mid-30s that's when you hit that age where you can talk to the mama and the daughter at the same time. So
yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, I don't know why niggas don't start looking at mamas more often before they start dealing with the girl, because you do know ultimately that's what she's gonna look like.
That's what she's gonna turn into. Mm-hmm.
Yes. God damn.
You got to at least see her.
Yeah, like God gives niggas a preview.
Mm-hmm.
He really and truly does. Do you really want to go through this whole motion picture, or do you want to take this damn, or do you want to take this trailer? Do you want to see this trailer? Do you want to read the whole book, or do you want these fucking cliff notes, nigga?
Niggas, everybody thinks they are the exception to the rule.
Another reason why people do crack. It's not good.
I can get high. I can stop smoking whenever I want.
That ain't gonna happen to me.
It ain't gonna happen to me.
Yeah.
And come on, baby, let me get. Come on, man. Y'all got a show. You go podcast. Let me get on the podcast. Come on,
As a matter of fact, let me park the cars. I got a roll guard vest. I got a roll guard vest. I can put that on.
This my lot right here. You know, so this is the street. You don't own this. This is
you don't own this shit, nigga.
Come on, baby. I'm good for the community, baby.
Do you understand black people own berry farms about as much as you own this parking lot? Nigga, get your ass out of here.
Mr. Roland, please get away from my car.
You been rolling mine is usually Martin's. Come on, Martin. Nigga, call me Marty Mark. Come on, man. Come on, baby.
Marty Mark. Come on, baby.
Yo,
I'm
man.
good for the community.
At SONICBOONETV, follow me. Yo, at SmokeBreakLive.tv. Yo, Wednesday, live in the smoke break, man. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.